Hi guys, it's Mickey McLeod, and I'm going to take you on a journey. My journey of, well, even before Advocare. 2004, I decided I wanted to be a flight attendant. I had been married 3 years at that time, and our schedules worked out great. My husband had a 9 to 5. He wasn't working every single day, and then I was flying, so I wasn't working every single day. I was working maybe 3 days out of the week, 4 days out of the week, and we kind of had a lot of freedom. Also, both jobs paid pretty well, so we were doing okay. We decided it was time to start making babies, and we tried for 2 years. It took a long time, a lot of stress, and we finally were blessed by our beautiful first daughter in 2006, Cameron. That was fantastic. We have a new bundle. Great. Now we have our jobs. I'm flying, and my husband is working, so we have to manage that. As all parents do. It's now become a schedule thing, so we're going to try to figure this out. But what was happening that we were not expecting was that Cameron was being raised by two parents that were no longer really communicating that much, because we were tag team parenting to try to balance the finances. And then, oh, just when we didn't expect it, we were pregnant again, and we had our second little bundle of joy, little Samantha. So we deem them the MikMacs because they are our pride and joy. They are our only top #1 priority and focus. But in 2008, Samantha was born, and from 2008 to 2010 was probably the most stressful time in our life, in our marriage, in our family, in our house. There was a lot of stress. There was not enough time, definitely not enough money. I still had my beautiful flight attendant job that was giving me 401k and health insurance, so you have to hold on tight to that because that's really good. You're not going to get another job like that. And my husband was struggling with different contracts that he was or wasn't getting, and his pay was fluctuating, and we were really starting to stress out. Our schedules did not mean that we were communicating with each other at all. So that was a journey in itself. From, let's just say, we spent a year finding our way back. So 2010 to 2011 was us finding our way back. And we made a commitment that on our anniversary, on our 11th wedding anniversary in February of 2012, that we were going to figure it out. And we spent that year deciding, okay, this is going to be it. We're going to have a great anniversary. Then we got to our anniversary. And I turned to my husband and I said, honey, I have something to tell you. And he said, okay. And I said, I'm wearing my maternity pants. And he's like, wait, what? Because all we can think of is another baby. And he's like, no, what? And I'm like, no. I'm not pregnant. Where could we possibly go with that? No, I'm just fat. I'm just really fat, and these are the only pants that fit me. So here we were celebrating our beautiful anniversary, and I am not sexy. I'm wearing a full belly band. At that time, our daughters were 6 and 4. No bueno, as we would say. So he looked at me and he says, what do you want to do? And I said, we need to lose this weight. I don't care what we have to do, but we need to do it now. He said, okay, so what do you want to do? I said, when we get back, I want to join a gym. And we join a gym and get a trainer, and we're going to figure this out, and we're going to get better, and we're going to get closer, and we're going to figure it out, because I love my husband so much, and we needed to figure it out. We needed to figure out our life and what was going on with us. So we got into our gym, and we met an amazing trainer, and we didn't even know about Advocare. She didn't really know about Advocare, but she knew about nutrition, that's for sure. And I came in after probably only my second week, and I looked horrible. I didn't want to be there. She handed me a Spark, and she said, here, drink this, let's go. I said, okay. I didn't know what I was putting in my body, and I trusted her, and I drank a Spark. And we all know what happens when you drink a Spark. It changes everything. Advocare interrupted my life unintentionally. She didn't even sell it. She wasn't a distributor. This is one of those moments where you go, what happened? They say God has a plan for you, and he meets you with this business far before you need it. That was February 2012. We saw a bunch of boxes. We saw the 24-day challenge. All these people had the weight loss. We said, okay, let's do this. Of course we wanted a discount because I am frugal. I want a discount. I don't want to pay full price for anything. That's ridiculous. So we got on as wholesale customers. And we saved a bunch of money because our discount went to 25%, but that's a whole other story. You can call me for that. And what happened after that was that my husband and I, we lost a bunch of weight. We lost 17 pounds in 24 days. What? That was insane. We lost the weight, and not only that, but we had hit basically our 30-pound weight loss goal within the next week and a half. We had set that goal. We thought that would take a year. We thought from February to February, that would be our weight loss goal, and we would take those fun pictures on the beach jumping up in khaki pants. That's what we thought would happen, big family picture. And instead, we knocked it out in less than 2 months. Well, guess what? People notice when you lose that much weight, 30 pounds in less than 2 months, they go, what did you do? What did you do? I need to know what you did. I need to have that. And I went, you could talk to my trainer. I don't want this as a business. I knew that this was something that was really, really great, but it was direct sales, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I had done everything in direct sales, and this was just not even an option because I have a 401k. I'm a flight attendant. I have enough on my plate. My husband is trying to figure out which contracts are working with what. We're trying to get our marriage really tight again. We got a lot going on. This is the last thing I wanted to do. They said, I want to lose weight. I said, here, I'll just give you my discount. Just write me a check. So stupid. Oh my gosh, so stupid. Because that meant my first paycheck was about $5, and it could have been like $800. So whoever's sending you here, listen to them, because you can make a whole lot more money than $5. So like I said, my first check was $5. That was February of last year. September is when I really started doing the business. Guess why? That 401k, that health insurance, I got fired. What? Oh my gosh. So from February into March where we did the challenge, into April, we started listening. Into May, we started listening. Then September, I get fired? Wow. Okay, so here we go 1 year later. Cut to 1 year later, I average between $2,300 and $3,000 a month. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I get to witness my daughter's lives every single day. If my husband says, let's go do something, we go do it. Now that $2,300, just so you know, that's not us going on vacation. My flight attendant job paid a significant income. I now have to pay for my own health insurance. This is an option, a very viable option that you have got to take notice of. So what I will say to you is this. I know with confidence, based on what I've seen over this past year, that, man, I wish I had started sooner. I wish I had somebody that would have interrupted my life sooner. So because somebody cared enough about you to interrupt your life and put a spark in your body, you need to listen to them. You also need to listen to them tell you to listen to somebody else and listen to somebody else, because all I've been doing for a year is listening to these amazing leaders, to every single person that has been willing and able to give me advice to shorten my learning curve and to get me where I want to be. By January, I will be earning $6,000 a month. We will pay for a house. Right now we rent it. We don't want to rent anymore. We want to have something stuck in the ground for our family. I want to bring my husband home. I don't want him working. I don't want him working at all. The job that he has now works with our schedule. The job he just had, because nothing is certain. Your life changes. Your jobs will change. There is nothing set in stone. The job before had him working 10 to 12 hours a day, almost 7 days a week. He was on call. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right now, I do have a little job. I have a fun little job. I get to go witness my little girls' lives when they do gymnastics, because that's a passion of theirs. I get to see every single time they have a new experience, and that's because of Advocare. I wouldn't have had that. Now I get to see it. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you're missing until you get to see it firsthand, and then you're addicted. I'm completely addicted to it. So what happened now? I got a little job. They asked me, they said, well, why do you want this job? What is it? And I said, what are you asking me? They're like, well, why did you choose this particular job? Right now I'm a youth gymnastics coach. Why do you want to do that? I said, well, are you asking me what I want to be when I grow up? Is that kind of what it is? And they said, yeah, actually, yeah, that's kind of why this. And I said, okay, I want to be whatever my little girls want me to be. That's what I want to be when I grow up. Advocare gives me the freedom to be whatever my little girls want me to be. That's it. Listen to the person that sent you here.